All right, what's good? Say so, gang. Back with another one. Y'all know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't yet. If you're new here, it's your favorite Bible boy. You know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe so that you can get my updates on this healing and acknowledgement journey about LGBT topics and just world issues that we can all relate on type shit. Um, I cannot stand doing an intro like that because I always mess up on the words, man. But yeah, y'all know what it is, all right? So today, all right, what I got? So I got a couple different topics. There's a couple different things I want to address that were comments, and then I have a couple topics that I want to do. Let's see. I don't like why I don't like feminine people acting or doing masculine things. Why am I not attracted to trans women as a bi man? Would I ever or have I ever dated a femboy? And why I don't see tops and straight men as hoes, but I see bottoms and women who are promiscuous as less than because they. All right, I'm gonna address those and then. All right, I got a couple other things. Okay, so first I'm gonna go ahead and start off on. Okay, so I'll go ahead and address first. A lot of people want to know how, as a bisexual, openly bisexual man, how am I not attracted to trans women, but I'm attracted to men, cis women, since y'all want to call them cis women, but natural born women, trans men, which are men or which are women who transition to being men or they were intersex or etc., but they're identified as a trans man. So yes, I've dated trans. I haven't dated a trans man, but I have had sex with a trans man before. I've had sex with a few women, and I've slept with more men than women. So yeah, I am leaning towards preferring men, but that is because of a numerous of reasons. It's not just that ain't how I was naturally made, but I did develop a preference for men as time went on, just because like I'm more accepted, I'm more congratulated. They tell you you go where you congratulated. You go where you are appreciated. Don't go where you are tolerated. So yeah, in the gay community, I'm way more welcome. I'm way more appreciated. I'm way more accepted. I'm way more acknowledged for more than just sexuality. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to just like day to day in the straight world, it's normal. You know what I'm saying? So it's not as if like it sticks out and I have a problem with the gay life because I have gay friends. I have straight friends. It's not that I have a problem with the straight life because I have straight friends, straight, community of people. That's just what it is. But when it comes to dating women as a bisexual man, I would prefer me. All right. If you don't like me, I don't like you. And that's just with the majority of the cases I've been with women. Yeah, I have definitely um, I've met some women who are okay with it. I've met women who try to turn me straight. But then I'm like, you're not turning nobody nothing because I'm actually bisexual, so you didn't accomplish nothing by doing that. But yeah. Um, and I just, with all the stigma, with all that, I just prefer, to not have that headache. And if the time comes and if one day that comes around where a woman is accepting of me and my boyfriend or something, then they can be a surrogate to us, etc. type stuff. But as far as like just, with all the other stuff that's going on with all my straight homeboys and what they be talking about with modern day women and how they just all about money and, superficial stuff and all that, I just don't feel like I'm missing out on nothing. So I feel like I've been already doing this long enough. It's best to stay in this community where, as far as like dating men, because I have more knowledge with it, I'm more comfortable with it. And the only thing that would really embrace me about a woman or entice me about a woman now would be the whole, settling down, starting a family, which is all things that I want to do. But I don't want to manipulate no woman just to get that, and I don't want to be tolerated or looked at like, you know, I don't want all them insecurities and stuff. Worrying about if I'm cheating on you with dudes, and you feeling like you got to compete with dudes and all that stuff that does not exist, that they make up in their head, and it doesn't exist. And I feel like I would prefer them to be a bisexual woman at that if it was the case, but yeah, I ain't really checking for that. I'm in a happy relationship with my dude, and I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good on that. But there's a couple things I wanted to address as far as what women's perception is on bisexual men. And there was this girl who actually did a video on me a while back, responding to my bisexual video and how women should accept more bisexual men. I said that, first of all, just to address that video was to make it so that it was for both sides, not just bisexual men's benefit. That was for straight women and bisexual women's benefit, because with y'all not accepting bisexual men, y'all are forcing men to lie to you, and then y'all say that that's not y'all's responsibility, but I'm sorry to tell you it is. Y'all are the ones who control a lot. Y'all have a lot of power when it comes to attraction and sex, and if men feel like they not going to be able to get no more vagina, if they have to sacrifice vagina just because they like to sleep with men every now and then, or they're confused, or it's just something that they're going through a phase about or whatever, they don't feel like that's worth, being ostracized by the whole female anatomy just because of that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can say what y'all want to. At the end of the day, if y'all was to accept bisexual men, then y'all would have a free choice. Y'all would have a free preference to actually, y'all would have freedom of choice. But because y'all don't accept bisexual men, y'all want to put all the blame on men, but really, y'all need to take a step back and realize, like, okay, well, dang, if a bisexual dude was to tell me that I'm all the way into him, and then he tells me that he's bisexual, and then I just get turned off, well, then you have to take responsibility for, okay, empathize. All right, I may not like it, but now I see why these niggas be lying, because if they really bisexual and they really do like girls, and then we not gonna mess with them, well, that's a rock and a hard place right there. You know what I'm saying? So for you to just be like, oh, no, you should still just say it, you're only saying that because that's a selfish mindset. You want them to just still say it so that you can decide not to mess with them, which is what they know already, which is why they're not telling you. If y'all was to say, okay, if you're bisexual, that's okay, but, I'll put it this way. When it becomes normalized that women are accepting bisexual men and straight men, then y'all will be having the freedom of choice. But until then, y'all will never have the freedom of choice. That's my point. I'm not telling y'all that so that y'all can be forcefully accepting us. I'm telling y'all that so that y'all can really have a choice. Because until y'all accept bisexual men's existence, y'all will never have a choice. Y'all will not know if the dude is gay or straight. That's why y'all gonna keep coming back to my channel. Okay? Y'all not gonna know with that whole selfish, one-sided mindset about how men are supposed to just sacrifice themselves so much for y'all all the time. I'm sorry, that is not the case. All right? What I wanted to address with that girl that said when she made a video about me, I never made a response to it because it had irritated me so bad. And then I just moved on from it. Like, I was just like, whatever, I don't even care. I just was like, you know what? F bitches. Like, fuck bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, they want to assume all this shit about us. I'm sick of the whole HIV stereotype. I'm sick of having to explain it to motherfuckers I don't have HIV. Okay? I'm sick of the I get done in my butt thing. That's another problem. Y'all think all of us is getting done in our butt. Y'all think we all bottoming. Because y'all can't see why a man would want to be with another man if he's not using them for his penis, because that's what y'all use men for. But I'm sorry to break it to you. A lot of men that are bisexual, most bisexual men, I think are honestly tops. And what a top is you do the penetrating, you don't do getting penetrated. Now, my opinion on that is gray, because I see where y'all coming from when y'all don't want y'all's dude to get penetrated because y'all look at him less than, like he's on your level. And I can get that. That's the only part of that I can get. Y'all may not want no dude that y'all look at as just as flamboyant or feminine. Y'all consider that feminine bottoming, and I do as well, so I agree. However, me, myself, I don't look at women as competition because y'all cannot do the same service I'm doing. So if I'm doing a dude, if I'm messing with a dude and he mess with a girl, we doing two totally different things with this man. So I don't look at y'all like competition, but women, y'all look at it like competition because y'all think every gay dude or bisexual dude is taking it up the butt. But in this case, as a top, yeah, you would have to worry about that because that's still penetrating. That's still penetratees out there, whatever. My point is, women are too insecure. Y'all think y'all can compete with men. Y'all can't. Y'all know y'all can't compete with men. Instead of saying, okay, and being confident and go true being, y'all never had to be confident in really being like an actual, like yourself. Like, yeah, you got confidence on having a vagina. You don't have confidence in being a woman, really, though. Because if you did, you would know that, okay, there's things that I can provide that you can't. There's things that you can provide that a man can never provide. You know what I'm saying? To a man. So it's really up to that man. But see, y'all settle for letting a man cheat on y'all with other women. So y'all feel like if I do a bisexual man, y'all gotta allow him to cheat on you with men, and that's a deal breaker. But the deal breaker should be that you shouldn't be allowing no dude to cheat on you with women either. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got a bad mindset. Y'all don't know what y'all doing, and that has turned me off from women in itself. So I look at it like, you know, if the best thing that I was going to get from a woman anyway was to reproduce, then I could still do that. I don't need to be in a relationship with a woman to do that. So that's why I'm cool on that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be in love. I want to have a family. I want to, you know, I want to be a father. I want to have a spouse. I want to be, you know, a peaceful person in life, but I don't have to live a stereotypical life or a traditional life just to have that. So yeah, that's why I ain't tripping on women, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, like, yeah, I definitely, even though I have decided I didn't want to like be in a relationship with women no more, that doesn't take away from the fact that yes, I have still craved vagina, I have still gotten some pussy. Yes, all right, I cannot deny myself of my urges and my you know what I'm saying? Like my urges. I don't know how else to put it. Like, and which is why y'all think y'all would be worried if a man that y'all chose was bisexual. Y'all think he would mess around with men because y'all think he would still have those urges. And honestly, there is truth in that. You know what I'm saying? But my point is that there are still bisexual guys that are not on cheating stuff, that are good dudes, that will be faithful, that will be loyal, that will only mess with you and not mess with no men. You know what I'm saying? But because of the stereotypes and stigmas and all that, y'all don't even care to go and journey in that. But that's why I did not care no more to keep explaining myself against that, all the rumors about bisexual men. Okay? So yeah. So that's what I wanted to address about that. Yeah, y'all, that's it for this one. Because I'm definitely about to break these videos up today. Alright? Alright, y'all. See you on the next one.
No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say. No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say. Baby, how much I really take?